Hello friends, today we are going to revise microbiology. Okay, quickly microbiology revisions. So first is the toll-like receptor. Toll-like receptor is work through NFKB and that's initiate inflammation. And toll-like receptor we should know number 3, number 4 and number 5. Number 3 that detect RNA virus, 4 G negative means gram negative bacteria, and 5 is F5 flagella. Next one, the reaction between various concentration of antigen and antibodies. So projon, what is this? We will talk about first our one antibodies. If we are adding more antibodies, then there will be less or weak or almost no precipitation. What is post-zone? It is the addition of more antigen that will produce less precipitations or weak precipitations. So again, pro-zone we are talking about our antibodies, and post-zone if we are adding more antigen, then there will be less or weak precipitations. Next one, what is Wassermann test? Wassermann test, I say it Wasserwoman test. So woman. So I am thinking about something about sex. So sex. So it means as X. Sex means sexually transmitted disease. So syphilis. I am thinking about the syphilis. Okay. So fixation is also has X. So complement fixation test. So Wassermann test is a complement fixation test that is used for syphilis. Okay, and the one of the result is if there is no hemolysis is seen in the test, then that is the positive, means antigen is the percent inside the sample. Next, what is Cassoni test? Cassoni test, it has a Sony is the number one brand. Okay, so that is the type 1 hypersensitivity reaction. So Cassoni test is type 1 hypersensitivity reaction. Let's see another two one, Montenegro test and tuberculin skin test. Both these are cell mediated type 4 hypersensitivity reaction, and Montenegro test is used in cutaneous leishmaniasis. Okay, next one. We see sister and brother. If there is a skin graft is harvested from sister and transplanted into brother, brother is not rejecting, but few years or months later, if brother is giving uh, his graft to sister, sister body is rejecting. Why? This is the unilateral sex linked histoincompatibility. This is Istwald's Simpson reaction. Acha wala sister, my sister is good. Okay, this is because of something of the Y present in male body. न्यूड माइस सो न्यूडिटी के लिए टी शर्ट हटाना ज़रूरी है. न्यूडिटी के लिए टी शर्ट हटाना ज़रूरी है. सो न्यूड माइस डोंट हैव thymus, so no T cell, no hair. Such mice is called nude mice. So this mice is not rejecting any allograft or xenograft, means this mice adaptive immune response is absent. What is next one? Macrophages produced IL-1, TNF alpha, PDGF, platelet activating factor. Interferon gamma is the most potent activator of macrophages. Next one is phagocytosis or phagocytosis function dysfunction, problem in phagocytosis. So leukocyte adhesion defect, celiac Higashi syndrome, chronic granulomatous diseases, and Tufsin defect. All these four diseases indicate what are these kind of disease? Phagocytosis function is impaired. Now next one is the DiGeorge syndrome. This is the developmental defect of endodermal derivative of third and fourth pharyngeal pouches. Here also T cell is production T cell decreases, and decrease graft rejection also will be seen in DiGeorge syndrome. Mnemonic, the condition of DiGeorge, it has the catch. Okay, cardiac defect, abnormal phase, just like this. Thymic dysplasia, thymic aplasia, sorry, cleft palate, and hypocalcemia. Next, job syndrome. Once you have job, you have E, earning. Earning is much, so Ig is elevated. Ig is elevated. Hyperimmunoglobulinemia E syndrome. It is also known as this one. And Buckley syndrome. Buckley syndrome भी इसको हम बोल सकते हैं, बोला जाता है. It is but neutrophil fail to generate immune response here. So job, हमारे लाइफ में जॉब बहुत बड़ी बात होती है. It is autosomal dominant conditions. Okay. So feature is multiple staph cold abscess, atopic eczema, chronic nasal discharge, and otitis media. Next one is this we see growth media. This is oil paint appearance. This is the colony of Staph aureus. It grows at 22 degrees Celsius in aerobic condition. This is gram positive Gokai, and it produces golden yellow pigment due to the beta carotene, and its production gets enhanced if we add 1% glycerol or milk. Next, MRSA methicillin resistive Staph aureus. So it can be community acquired and hospital acquired. Community acquired is Miss A subtype 4 gene. So इसमें यह gene होता है. Okay, so this is pantene valentine toxin. This type is producing pantene valentine toxin. This is more virulent, but it is mono drug resistant. Okay, now Miss A 123 gene. This is causing hospital acquired MRSA. It is multi-drug resistant and it is less virulent, and this both of them is chromosomally coded. And how to detect this MRSA? Disk diffusion test or PCR. PCR will be detecting Miss A gene, and the treatment of choice is vancomycin. Okay, next one, IV drug user. Okay, it may cause infective endocarditis, and most common cause is Staph aureus, and most common organism in early prosthetic valve endocarditis is coagulase negative. Okay, this is before 12 months, and late prosthetic valve endocarditis is caused by streptococci, that is more than 12 months. Okay, female has one female, young female, maybe 18 year, has burning, micturition, fever, chills, and so all these are character of UTI. So Staph saprophyticus is causing such a kind of UTI that cause chills and fever, and this is the leading cause of cystitis in women. Okay, but overall if we see what is the cause of UTI, overall UTI is E. coli. Next one, gram positive Gokai. So tetrad, so दो के जोड़े में है tetrad. So this is the micrococcus. माइक्रोकोकस, इट इज़ नाम में माइक्रो है बट इट इज़ लार्जर साइज देन स्टेफ ऑरियस and it has smaller colonies. It is catalyzed positive and modified oxidative positive. Okay, it is a normal flora of our body and usually non-pathogenic, but in immune compromised patient it can cause infection. Okay, next one, 16th. Okay, this beta hemolysis of blood agar. One of the organism is beta hemolytic and positive camp test means camp factor is present and bacitracin is resistant. So this is the Strep agalactiae. Dental caries. Dental caries is caused by strep mutans that belongs to viridans group of streptococci. Next, Volutine granules of Corinobacterium. It's also known as metachromatic granules or baby's own granules. Okay, this is shown by Albert Stein. So Albert Stein is green. यहाँ पे green हो जाएंगे. यह Corinobacterium diphtheria will be shown as green. Okay, and other two stain that can be used to show such granules, Volutine granules, is Neisser and Ponder stain. Next, macleoid classification for the diphtheria showing gravis, intermediate and mites that are based on colony morphology of tellurite blood agar. This is the selective media. Okay, so mites is just like blackish, gravis is whitish, intermediate is mix almost थोड़ा light सा दिखता है. Okay, sorry. This is the darkening of axilla skin. It is erythrasma and this is caused by Corinobacterium minutissimum. And in Woods lamp it will be shown as coral reef fluorescence in Woods lamp. This is due to the porphyrins present. Okay, next one, fisherman hand. So we see this is the erysipeloid, also known as seal finger, whale finger, and it is caused by Erysipelotrix ruchiopathiae. There is a direct inoculation in the finger skin. Okay, there is usually no pus, but we should keep in mind that erysipelas is another entity that is caused by streptococcal pyogenes. Streptococcal pyogenes. Next one, so this is the molar tooth appearance of the colony, actinomyces. This is in brain heart infusion agar, दिल दिमाग का infusion वाला में दांत. Oh, most common nocardia causing human infection is nocardia asteroides. That is यह कहाँ से आता है? Infected soil, and root is the inhalation. Next one, listeria that is spread from cell to cell by using host actin framework, and listeria monocytogenes कैसे ह्यूमन को इन्फेक्ट करता है? फ्रॉम कंटामिनेटेड चीज एंड वेजिटेबल्स. नेक्स्ट, bacteria causing storming fermentation of litmus milk. It is Clostridium perfringens type A. Type A यही storm बनाता है. Why? It produces acid that is causing coagulation of casein. Next one, infant botulism. Infant botulism is caused by inhalation of spores. There is no role of pre-formed toxin. Okay, inhalation of spores से होता है. Citron bodies, it is boat or leaf shaped pleomorphic bacteria of Clostridium septicum. Okay, next, what is this? This is the string of pearl appearance bacillus anthrax, and this is in the solid media, or that यह colony differentiate between Bacillus anthrax and Bacillus cereus. तो Bacillus anthrax is the यह string of pearl appearance शो करेगा. इसमें थोड़ा सा पेनिसिलिन भी एडेड है. दिस solid media also has penicillin. Okay, so thank you very much.